So, ancient runes. Actually, let's just go to the actual notice. We
Yes.
we
Yeah.
finally we finally have reached the next stage in this speed meta. The new dimensional portal, Kaldron. I'm assuming it's Cauldron. I pronounced it Calderon at first. I thought it sounded like Calderon, but it's apparently Cauldron. The new dimension Cauldron is here with the new 2A units, the Grim Reapers and the Howls. Here it is. It's the death theme. Like the key to this hall, the key to this. Wow, I can't talk. The key to this dimension is going to be healing, basically. If you can heal, and it's a single type only. So the first thing I thought of was, okay, Cadiz. He's an attack type unit with a passive heal, right? So you bring Cadiz in, you bring Rauk, and you bring Verd. That's pretty much a go-to team right there. But yeah, the key to the actual dimension itself is to have only units of one type. That's the rule. So I'm thinking units like Huahi, so you'd probably run like a Verd, Huahi, Rauk team because that's an attack type healer as well. Or units that have like heals in them like the Barb Kings maybe. Aegir, all of them after they use their third skill, they heal for like 10% until they get it back. But yeah, these are the designs. I like it so much. I'm already in love with it. Well, more the Grim Reapers than the Howls. The Howls have already made. They've already made Ariel so useless. Ariel is my favorite Nat 5, and no, two-way Howls are even more OP than Ariel. So what's the point in having Ariel on the field? What's the point in having Ariel when there's a 2A unit with a higher base speed that does a lot more than him? But yeah, this is their skills. A lot of heals, a lot of changes, a lot of cleanse. This is their second skill is an AOE cleanse now. So yeah, removes all harmful effects on the target ally. My bad, that's not AOE. And grants immunity for one turn. In addition, recovers your HP and the target's HP by 25%. And then third skill, instead of removing 2 harmful effects on all allies, it's a just straightforward cleanse. Recovers all their HP by 25% and then gives 2 turn immunity. So think of it like Velajoule, but no attack bar increase, and instead it's a lot of heals. I think I'd kind of like that more than Velajoule. The only issue is that, well, it's a water unit, and wind is kind of overpowered. But right now, wind in RTA is kind of strong with Triton, Efna, Chongpung, Savannah. They're all over the place, so the holes are gonna be a hard pick. And then you have my boy Thrain, that new design. It kind of reminds me of his design in Lost Centuria. But now he gets an additional turn on skill 2 when he does continuous damage, and then it goes into skill 3 where if the unit is under any continuous damage, he gains 20% attack bar. And he can stun for 1 turn. Like, that's pretty good. This in TOA is going to be an instant AoE stun. Well, it's probably gonna be random, just like his skill already is. But it's already gonna be pretty good. Like, and with the bump to his base stats, hopefully his base speed isn't still hot garbage. But yeah, these are the orders in which the bosses are going to appear. This is the boss himself, Khalderun. It's pretty dope. Ancient Strike attacks all enemies and recovers the HP proportional to the damage dealt. Ignores the effects that resist death. So, anti-Miho. And, okay. The principle of causality, which is passive. The attack speed increases whenever the ancient guardian or minions get attacked from the enemies. Oh, that's kind of that's annoying. So it makes no sense to really bring lore in here, because it's the same thing with like the Punisher script. If you try and push his attack bar down, you're just making it faster. You're just going to be essentially giving him more turns. And then the ancient guardian and his minions increase the aura of death of the enemy proportional to the damage their attack inflicts. The defeated target cannot be revived during battle. Oh, in addition, the HP recovery amount of the enemy will decrease 25% per alive minion. And this is the aura of death. It accumulates stronger the power. So, what this does is that the amount of damage you receive is increased. The amount of damage you do is decreased. And healing is the key to this. So the more you heal is the better it will be against these guys. Which is why I immediately thought of Kades or Kwahi. Both of them are attack type units. Both of them heal. Or at least both of them have consistent heals while being attack type units. Every move for Kades is a heal. Kwahi has the Amuse skill tool. So the phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 units, Kades is here, represent. That's right. But yeah. Gains a turn instantly if the enemy dies. Maybe you would have to build a more bruisery unit for this. You might have to switch up from the typical high damage build and you go for something a bit more HP heavy. You know, you try and get that plus 10k, plus 11k HP on Rauk. I already tend to build more bruisery birds and Kades. Not bad. But this is the thing now. The runes that it drops. Ancient Swift runes. Ancient Swift runes. Oh man. The meta is gonna change big time. This is not going to be fun for anybody.